This man chartered $1 million cruise from Puerto Rico to Trinidad for Carnival. How you doing, brethren?
Big up. No, wait a minute. Let's get straight.
Yeah.
It's actually a $6 million cruise.
One more class.
People think it's $1 million US. It actually takes a lot more than that to charter one of these.
Wow. What made you take $6 million out of your money to charter this cruise to come to Trinidad Carnival?
I've been producing music festivals and concerts of like 36,000, 40,000 people for the last 25 years.
Wow.
And what I've learned in the music industry, you're always as good as your last concert.
Yeah.
You're always dependent on, so like let's say I brought Cardi B and Snoop Dogg. I always have to think, what artist am I going to book next year?
Yeah.
And each one of those events costs $3 million, $4 million. And you're always gambling that. For me, I look at Epic and Trinidad Carnival as, Trinidad Carnival is going to happen every year.
Yeah.
And really what I've been doing, what I started off doing, was exporting Trinidad culture to the world.
Wow.
My first events were soca and Caribbean events. I started off I went to UC Berkeley in California, and I was just like, man, there's no Trinis out here, there's no Caribbean stuff. So I started doing Caribbean stuff because I miss my home.
Wow.
And I realized after these last 2 decades, all I've been doing is trying to recreate my home to the rest of the world.
Wow.
And I said, you know what? What if I brought the rest of the world home?
That is amazing, bro.
And that's why we created Epic.
What is the most exciting thing about the Epic Carnival cruise for you?
That you've been exposed to my culture. You're exposed to Trinidad. You're exposed, like, Uber Soca Cruise is trying to recreate Trinidad Carnival on a ship. Come to the real thing.
Cool.
Trinidad and Tobago, we sweet.
Yeah.
We have a doubles man right there.
Yeah.
You can't get doubles anywhere else in the world. Our doubles man just tastes differently.
Yeah. For the people who don't understand the Epic Carnival cruise concept, explain it to them. Sell the Epic Carnival cruise to the people.
I'm not selling, I'm empowering you guys to know that Trinidad doesn't have any all-inclusive hotels. All you can eat, all you can drink, entertainment, pets, sauna, spa, all included. We're bringing a premium all-inclusive hotel docked next to the Hyatt so that people can come to Trinidad and Tobago and experience Carnival from a premium standpoint, but still economically amazing. In Trinidad and Tobago, the average night at Hyatt is $800. The average night here, including fetes, all you can eat, all you can drink, is about $400 US. And you get everything included. We're bringing you to Trinidad and Tobago.
What does being Trini mean to you?
We sweet too bad. No, being Trini to me means I come from a place where no matter what culture, creed you are, we have a love for life that the rest of the world does not embody. And I'm not trying to be cocky about it, but when you hear soca music, it's a vibration and an energy that we have. You go to these festivals around the world, you go to these raves and EDM festivals that are massive, they're on drugs, they're on different things. Yeah. When you're in Trinidad and Tobago, I don't consider rum a drug, but the vibration as you touch our soil and you feel the pavement, we have a culture that you can't deny. And that's what makes us Trini.
Yeah. What has been the most difficult thing about putting on this entire cruise? This is the 2nd year we're doing this cruise now. What has been the most difficult thing behind the scenes?
Every year it's different. This year, honestly though, I don't know how politically correct this is to say, but Trinidad Carnival landed late this year in February, and in late December they announced an SOE, a state of emergency. As you know, Trinis, a state of emergency means nothing when you live here. But when you're exporting a massive tourism product like this to the rest of the world, and someone has to spend $12,000 US, take vacation time, they want to be sure that Trinidad is going to be safe and that Trinidad is going to be viable for Carnival. And we put a lot of red flags in the air. But learning lessons as we work together and we get Trinidad to actually see the value in tourism. We've been so dependent on natural oil, gas, and that sector that we haven't invested really into our local product. And we have the greatest show on earth. And nobody's exporting it. In order to export it, we need hotel rooms, we need places to stay, we need access, we need people to be able to know how to maneuver during Carnival. And we're solving that problem, and we're investing in Trinidad together, and we want this to win. That's what being Trini to me is like. I want my people to win.
That is amazing. What's your favorite song for the season so far?
Am I getting in trouble because I'm friends with both artists?
Nah.
You can't do me that.
What's your 2 favorite songs then?
you can't do me that.
I gotta tell me.
Big up Marshall Montano.
Yeah.
You know, we work hard for this.
Yeah.
Everybody work hard to be an Epic, so we came into party.
Yeah.
Right? And I had to big up my brethren, Bungie, because as we touched down,
yeah,
we had to carry it.
Thank you for investing in Trini culture. I mean, a lot of people invest in Trini culture, but you take $6 million to invest in Trini culture, and we're so proud of you. Thank you for having me on the cruise as well. We sailed all the way from Puerto Rico to Trinidad and Tobago, and I hear you doing this next year again.
So we're ready booked for 2026. We're gonna launch next week, so get your cabins ready. We already booked the ports for 27 and 2028.
Wow.
I also want to say I'm very proud of you as well.
Thank
too.
you, bro.
No, like honestly,
Yeah.
living in the US and to see Trinidadians taking social media, taking these assets that are out for everybody else, but actually delivering a professional product that is culturally rich of what truly we are. Like you did it. A lot of people try to imitate other things, and you came up with such an original idea. And to see you doing it and owning it and being successful, I'm proud of you.
Thank you so
No,
much,
like, no.
I appreciate it. I brought a token of my appreciation for you here today, just for all the hard work that you're doing. It's a fragrance that was made in Trinidad and Tobago by Alchemist Fragrances, specially made for you, my brother.
I smell like a sweet man?
Yeah, outside for the carnival.
No, thank you. No,
man.
I appreciate you.
it so
Thank
much.
you so much.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate
Keep up
you.
the good work. Trinidad and Tobago and the entire Caribbean is proud of you.